Boom! Greetings, wonderful people. I'm back at the chilling spot on the side of the river. Let me just fix my tripod properly. Some little tripod issue. Okay, we should be good now. Yeah, okay. So, the river in the background. Great setting for PT's book. I'm gonna keep going with special. My cat dog pet is special. I'm still with the Peace Gita. Scriptures for the now. Prashant, Trivedi, LotusOcean. So yeah, so my dog pet is special. My boyfriend is special. Our connection is special. What is special? One asks. Other than they exist and have limited consciousness. No answer except it is their choice. So whatever they choose is special because they are so special. They are not just a depressed being feeling like a prisoner of circumstance. All the time, they are special. And by default, all occasions they are involved in are special. Are special. Not just a boring, meaningless, unfractal disaster. There are some who ask me to see how everyone is special, including them. Not just me. Another roundabout way of aiming at equality, which is not the reality. Which is not the reality. What that special is, they can themselves put their finger on. The word is now in hyper overuse. Any gremlin idiosyncrasy or inclination towards self-torture or bad habits or brattiness or idiocy is termed as special. Pretty much everything is special, yeah. How are they different from the half-dead mind program hellbound zombie here? How? How are they different? All the half-dead mind program hell zombies here. Can they even inhabit the heart of their own son? Most won't even know what that is or where to begin. But they are all special. In time before the current age of utter stupidity, where mere existence, while going on a downward spiral, is special, being used to develop their soul through penance and devotion to divine, gaining many real powers in the process. Only then did they come to be known as a rishi, seer, or someone special. Next, the social worker. Those who can't help themselves are always found distracting themselves, trying or pretending to help others whenever they confront something better than oneself. The social worker inside gets edgy. Service, by their definition, can only be done for the inferior, not the superior. No chance of ever serving divine on this path, because divine will always be superior. Service of the higher is the path of evolution and bliss. Service of the highest is perfection. Pat it's it. Next. Whenever confronted with something higher than oneself, it is easy to realize the patheticness of one's own being. That is not a bad thing in itself, as it creates room for humility. But the really pathetic part is the majority's response to this feeling. They immediately look for something more pathetic than themselves and keep company with it to feel good about themselves. The door firmly shut on evolution. Devolution, here we come. It's all worth it as long as the ego is safe. The dog-God polarity. It's not a coincidence that dog and God are reverse of each other. It's either seeking of the superior divine, might hear me better, of the superior divine, God, for getting out of hell, or ego boosting through the inferior dog and continuing to suffer in hell. And continuing to suffer in hell. It must be noted that the term dog does not always refer to the canine animal. Dogs come in various species, shapes, size, and forms. Love and service. Next. Love and service. To completely disassociate the word love from service, as many have done, for various stupid reasons, is absolutely ridiculous. Love and serve are inseparable. Love without service is just madness and devolution. Without evolution, love is nothing, as love is a short form of evolve, love only. Serving higher and divine shows one as love for oneself, and without love for one's own self, no other kind of love is possible. Twice born. That's an interesting one. Twice born. First birth is from the physical mother, that everyone has, very few know or aspire for anything else, thus remaining firmly tied in the knots of dependency and obligation. There is, however, a second birth, not out of, but an into birth. It is a birth into divine. Divine becomes the mother, father, everything after that, no obligations, remain to the physical mother-father relations, etc., etc. Only when one is twice born does one becomes a Brahman, a knower of Brahmiyan. Brahmiyan. Je sais pas comment le prononcer, ce mot. Multiversal knowledge. In other words, truly free. Truly free. So after, we're going to go with sound and music. I'll be back. Change the battery on this and I'll be back. See ya.